When you can do this to a narcissist, then you will be able to avenge your revenge on him. Can you enlighten me on the most effective way to retaliate against someone deeply entrenched in self-absorption, like a narcissist? Honestly, how practical is that endeavor? Above all, resist the temptation to re-engage with them. Dealing with a narcissist often boils down to cutting off communication. If self-improvement is your aim, you will achieve it. I acknowledge your sentiments, but there's a crucial missing piece for most individuals. As the sole recipient of the narcissist's egregious behavior, it's entirely valid for you to harbor anger and other negative emotions. Others might struggle to comprehend the depth of your frustration with the self-centered individual. Healthy anger is indicative of a functioning nervous system, a potent motivator that can accelerate the healing process when channeled appropriately. However, succumbing to irrational rage is ethically unsound. Today, we'll delve into essential strategies for handling narcissists. For further insights on this subject, consider subscribing to this channel and enabling notifications for timely updates. By doing so, you'll be the first to access any newly uploaded content. Let's reclaim our equilibrium. How often have you found yourself enraged by a narcissist? If so, what level of anger are you grappling with? And how do you navigate the process of calming down? Sharing experiences in the comments may offer solace to those who've weathered similar storms, reassuring them that they are not alone in their journey. If you have any stories or insights, please feel free to contribute. The initial step demands that you release the shackles constraining your anger. In the vast tapestry of human interaction, a prevalent tendency emerges: the inclination to conceal anger when navigating the intricate dance with narcissists or in situations where participation feels obligatory. It's as if people treat anger like a venomous serpent, oblivious to its role as another facet of the human emotional spectrum. The dynamics of relationships often reveal this instinctive response to the corrosive mistreatment orchestrated by narcissists. Reflect on the malevolent actions perpetrated by these manipulators. You were ensnared in their web of deception, lured in with promises of assistance that never materialized. Their commitment to a brighter tomorrow proved nothing more than an elaborate facade. As they zeroed in on you, they endeavored to dismantle your identity, reducing you to a mere shadow of your authentic self. In their relentless pursuit of bolstering their own self-esteem, narcissists manipulate you into morphing into a feeble imitation of your true essence. Ultimately, you were discarded like a broken relic, confronting a distressing reality. Navigating through this quagmire inflicts profound pain, affecting a multitude of lives. The individual bearing the brunt of this assault is destined to endure substantial suffering, encapsulating the essence of their existence. Given this landscape, your outrage at the desire to obliterate them is entirely rational. Allow me to clarify, I am not advocating succumbing to temptation. Rather, I propose acknowledging the authenticity of your anger. Embracing and validating your wrath is the appropriate response. To treat them any differently than they treat you would be an exercise in futility. Your understanding must be substantiated. Therefore, perceive your anger as a pivotal starting point in this journey of reclamation. Contemplate the narcissist's aspirations within the relationship. Narcissists crave the forfeiture of your sense of self and individuality. They vehemently oppose any notion of you having command over your own life, erecting boundaries, or exercising independence. Their ultimate goal was to reduce you to a state of profound worthlessness, degradation, and self-humiliation, leaving you isolated in this harrowing experience. This despicable treatment inflicted immense anguish upon you, a deliberate tactic to erase your identity and mold you into a compliant doormat. You became the target of a concerted effort to stifle your voice. Those exerting control over you harbored a fear of the self-discovery that might unfold if you were granted autonomy. This apprehension fueled their sense of dominance and superiority as they reveled in manipulating every facet of your existence. Their aversion to your autonomy stemmed from their own lack of it. Armed with this knowledge, you are now equipped to make informed decisions. With a profound understanding of the narcissist's strategies for idealized behavioral modification, I trust you'll proceed without hesitation to take decisive action. Thirdly, secure triumph over them. But how? The narcissist meticulously crafted a vision of you in a certain light, so allow me to elucidate. Counter their desires with the antithesis of what they crave. Why? Put simply, you can emerge from adversity like the mythical phoenix if you're willing to invest the required effort. This quality is anathema to narcissists. If your aim is to heal and fortify yourself against future narcissistic entanglements, the narcissist's endeavors will be futile. Saying no, safeguarding your resources, and asserting your individuality becomes stumbling blocks for them in reviving connections, because it signals your liberation from their influence. Despite their grandiose claims, their actual sway is minimal. They perceive themselves as omniscient and omnipotent, yet they are neither. Their profound disillusionment lies in your assumption of control over your life and the positive transformations you enact. Your achievements starkly expose the narcissist's futility in manipulating you. They anticipated your emotional unraveling, but their predictions were amiss. Your refusal to adopt a narcissist's pessimistic outlook deeply unsettles them, a persistent source of discontent. Regrettably, their endeavors bear no fruit. It's unfortunate that their performance falls so egregiously short. To rephrase, I propose uncovering constructive outlets for your anger. To progress in your healing and growth, seek beneficial channels for your anger. Embrace and channel your wrath to fuel your journey of recovery and forward momentum. In a final reflection, if your aim is to settle the score with a narcissist, channel your anger inward and let it become the catalyst for healing from the trauma inflicted by your interactions with them and other harrowing circumstances. The inevitability of enduring such suffering couldn't be avoided. Authenticity, closeness, and shared familiarity should echo in your interactions with others, creating an optimal atmosphere through collaborative efforts. Acknowledge the anger within and channel it into a constructive outlet for energy. This advice was dispensed when you were in a better place. Regrettably, time constraints bring us to the end of today's video. My sincere apologies for any inconvenience. Share your reflections in the space below, and do consider subscribing, liking, and sharing this video with others. If we find a moment to reconnect shortly, I'll unveil details about the next significant video. Until then, revel in your week,